Welcome back, dear viewers, to another episode here on our channel where we dive deep into the heartwarming, shocking, and sometimes downright unbelievable stories surrounding your favorite stars. Today, we're about to uncover something that fans never saw coming. A story that involves not only Dylan Wang, the charming actor who stole millions of hearts, but also his beloved co-star and rumored soulmate, Shen Yue. But wait, it's not just about them. This time, Dylan Wang's family steps into the spotlight, and their surprising gesture leaves Shen Yue emotional and fans completely stunned. And as for Dylan's reaction, trust me, you won't believe it until you hear it. So, sit back, grab your snacks, and let's take this emotional roller coaster together. And of course, feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments, because as always, this channel isn't just about telling stories, it's about experiencing them with you. It all started on a quiet evening when Shen Yue was reportedly invited to a private family gathering by none other than Dylan Wang himself. At first, fans thought this might just be a casual dinner, the kind where friends and colleagues meet up for food, laughter, and good memories. But something about this invitation felt different. It wasn't at a public restaurant, it wasn't a flashy event, and it wasn't even on set. It was at Dylan's own family home. Yes, you heard that right. For the first time, Shen Yue was stepping into Dylan Wang's private world, and what awaited her inside would turn the evening into something unforgettable. Now, let's pause here for a moment. Imagine being Shen Yue. For years, she has been linked romantically with Dylan due to their undeniable on-screen chemistry in Meteor Garden and their countless appearances together that sparked rumors. Fans have shipped them, analyzed every smile, every glance, every playful tease. But behind the scenes, both stars remained professional and private, never openly confirming anything. And suddenly, she's walking into his family home. Can you imagine the tension, the butterflies, the curiosity? What would you be thinking in her place? The moment Shen Yue walked through the door, Dylan's family welcomed her warmly. His parents, relatives, even his grandparents were there, waiting. But here's the twist. It wasn't just a casual dinner. Dylan's family had prepared a surprise just for her. Shen Yue, according to people close to the event, was left speechless. The entire family had gone out of their way to prepare a display of appreciation for the actress, thanking her not only for being such a positive influence in Dylan's life, but also for the joy she brought to millions of viewers around the world. And get this, they even put together a memory wall. Yes, a collection of photos, fan-made posters, and heartfelt notes that celebrated Dylan and Shen Yue's journey together since Meteor Garden. Imagine standing in front of a wall filled with moments from your past with someone, carefully curated by his family, who clearly admires you. It was emotional, it was thoughtful, and it left Shen Yue completely moved. Now let's talk about Dylan's reaction. While Shen Yue was standing there, holding back tears, Dylan himself was caught completely off guard. He didn't know his family had gone to such lengths. Sources say his expression went from surprise, to laughter, to visible emotion, and at one point he even turned away for a moment as if to compose himself. For someone known for his playful charm and easygoing personality, this was a rare glimpse of Dylan being truly vulnerable. Fans who caught wind of this story immediately flooded social media with reactions. Some wrote, "This is more than just a family dinner, it's like a silent approval." Others commented, "If Dylan's family already loves Shen Yue this much, what else are we waiting for?" The speculation quickly turned into celebration, with hashtags trending like hashtag Dylan and Shen Yue forever and hashtag family approves. But what makes this moment so powerful is not just the family's gesture, but what it symbolizes. In Asian culture, especially within traditional families, approval from one's parents and relatives carries incredible weight. For Dylan's family to openly embrace Shen Yue and to honor her in such a personal way is more than just hospitality, it's a statement. And fans, as you can imagine, are interpreting it as a huge sign of something deeper between the two stars. Let me ask you, dear viewers, how would you feel if someone's family prepared a surprise like that for you? Would you be touched? Would you feel nervous? Or maybe you'd see it as the ultimate sign that you're more than just a guest, you're part of the family now. Drop your answers below because I'm dying to know how you'd react in Shen Yue's shoes. But let's dive deeper into the moment. Reportedly, one of Dylan's relatives stood up and gave a short speech. They thanked Shen Yue for standing by Dylan through the years, not just as a co-star but as a friend. They mentioned how her kindness, humility, and laughter often brought out the best in Dylan, even during stressful times. Can you imagine the look on her face hearing this? Shen Yue, who's always been known for her modesty and shyness, suddenly being celebrated not just by fans, but by the family of the man she's been most closely linked with? It's like a scene straight out of a drama, But this time, it's real life. And then came the most surprising part of all. Dylan, visibly emotional, stood up and addressed his family. He reportedly said something along the lines of, "I didn't expect this tonight. I didn't even know you were planning all this. But seeing Shen Yue here, and seeing how much you've all done for her, I don't know how to describe it. It means everything." Those words, simple yet heartfelt, sent the room into an emotional silence. His family clapped, Shen Yue smiled shyly, and fans who later learned about this moment couldn't stop replaying it in their minds. Now, I want you all to imagine that you're right there in that room. The warm lights, the family gathered, the laughter turning into tears of joy. Would you feel like you're watching a drama unfold in front of your eyes? Because honestly, it almost feels scripted, except it's not. It's real, raw, and full of meaning. Of course, this moment has sparked even more speculation about the true nature of Dylan and Shen Yue's relationship. Are they just friends? Are they more than that? Have they been quietly building something deeper away from the cameras? Dylan's family's actions speak louder than any denial or confirmation ever could. Because let's be honest, families don't go out of their way like that for just a colleague. Do you agree with me, or do you think it was purely out of respect and admiration? Let's open up that discussion in the comments. But the story doesn't end there. After the speeches and the surprise, the gathering turned into a light-hearted evening. Dylan, Shen Yue, and his family reportedly played games, shared stories, and enjoyed a homemade meal prepared with love. Shen Yue was seen laughing, even leaning comfortably into the family atmosphere as though she belonged there. And Dylan, he couldn't stop smiling, often glancing at Shen Yue in a way fans know all too well, the kind of glance that says everything without a single word. One witness even noted that Dylan's grandmother held Shen Yue's hand at one point, as if to say, "You're welcome here." Now, if that doesn't melt your heart, I don't know what will. Fans online have since been debating what this all means for the future. Some are convinced this is the beginning of an official relationship announcement. Others think it's simply a beautiful gesture of friendship and gratitude. But regardless of the interpretation, one thing is clear. Shen Yue has earned a special place not only in Dylan's life but also in his family's hearts. As we wrap up this unbelievable story, let's reflect on what makes it so powerful. It's not just about celebrity gossip or rumors. It's about human connection, family values, and the magic that happens when two people bring joy to each other's lives. Dylan Wang's family didn't just stun Shen Yue with their surprise. They gave the world a rare glimpse into what could be a real-life love story in the making. And now, it's your turn. Do you think Dylan and Shen Yue are destined to be together? Do you believe his family's gesture was a subtle approval of something deeper? Or do you think it's simply an act of kindness with no romantic undertone? Comment your thoughts below, because your voice adds to the heartbeat of this story. One thing's for sure, whatever the truth may be, fans will never forget this moment. Shen Yue will always remember that evening not as a public spectacle, but as a deeply personal and unforgettable surprise. And Dylan, his reaction alone tells us everything we need to know. He was stunned, emotional, and perhaps for the first time, the world got to see him not just as a celebrity, but as a man whose family and heart were united in one extraordinary gesture. Fire, and with that, we close today's story, but this isn't the end. This could very well be the beginning of a chapter we've all been waiting for.